All right, y'all. Welcome back to the
Jay,
Talk, and we back here in the building, right back with it.
we appreciate y'all vibing with us, man. Everybody like, comment, subscribe. Merchandise will be on the way. It's going to be right under the description along with the other channels as well. So everybody cop up and stay tuned for that on the way. A question I want to ask you, bro, is who do you feel as though has the better career overall between J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar right now?
Right now, it's Cole because now he just got put back on with Drake.
If you was
But before, it was Kendrick because he was actually getting his music plays as movie soundtracks.
So you feel like overall, if you compare both the careers, you're going with Kendrick?
I'm going to say they're even. Because all the people that J. Cole put on matched everybody that Kendrick put on evenly. But the only two, to me, that Cole can even say that are his kids that are really started popping was Cos and JID. Other than that, no disrespect, just
So who do you feel like personally between the two has the better who has a better catalog of music versus who has the better like who has the most singles or hit records? Personal preference wise.
Personal preference wise, I can honestly say I have not listened to all of Kendrick's body of work. I've heard, I could say about 60% of his body of work. I haven't heard, remember before we grew up, we can listen to all the mixtapes and everything else too, and then listen to the albums. So I suggest myself to get on Spotify and go back to his mixtapes. But on my opinion, I'm going to have to say Cole because I listened to his full body of work, and even his albums still had fire. When Kendrick make a album, it just stays
I feel like body of work and body of music, I would go with Kendrick, but I feel like if it came to hit records and stuff like that, I mean Kendrick did with a Grammy, so I can't.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
Honestly, Kendrick win both categories. So I do like Cole when he do his Can't Get Enough and do like single record, the shit he did with Cole, Drake and shit like that. But honestly, Kendrick has a better catalog and body of work as far as in music, and I feel like Kendrick does have more hit records than Cole.
I'm gonna give it to him because Kendrick, I believe, would have been a phenomenal actor. Like, you saw how Tupac went into acting in between the music career. If Kendrick did that instead, I feel like he would be a more phenomenal actor than a rapper. I'm not even gonna lie, honestly, because in my opinion, because how he does it with his music videos and how he does on his songs, how he can warp his voice any way he wants, I'll put him on top with creativity.
So you saying not saying yours?
I'll give him the prize on creativity and the activeness to be creative.
You're not saying you want Kendrick to stop making music. You just saying he could transition into acting in movies, and he could be just as greater as an actor, or
I say he can be better
than a rapper.
Yes, I say he can have an even more better body of work. Like I'm saying, he can go on.
He can make his own poetic justice.
No, I'm saying he can go on a 20 summer run with movies just like Will Smith,
and not even have to make music.
Not even. Like he'll probably make the soundtracks of half the movies and be chilling.
Do you feel like the lyrical sound of Cole and Kendrick and how they put the effort and the consistency in the art of their music, you just feel as though that's just not it's not going with this generation?
Hell no, it's not.
Do you feel like it's pointless or irrelevant for them to continue to make music knowing that it doesn't fit this narrative of today?
No,
or should
because
they continue to make music?
I'm saying it's gonna go back because everybody, even the young ones today, are going back and playing Tupac music, DMX music, Biggie's. They're going back and playing older music just to try and sample off of. So all they gotta do is keep going.
Do you think they should continue to make music, or
yes, continue to make music because the next generation average is gonna come back and say, "Why'd y'all hate these gems?" Like this, like people are going out digging up like forgotten gems or missed gems in the pile even now. So like I'm saying 2024, saying that now 2024 is that anybody that's older and put out music before, they can shine right now. They can shine right now because like everybody's looking back now more often. Everybody's digging up old dirt on people. Everybody's looking back and saying, "Oh, that person did that. That person was in that scandal." Da da da. even though it was all talked about at the time. No, people didn't care at the time. Now they care. So when people look back and actually say, "Oh, let's dig up this retro gem right here," this and the third, I'm gonna hate that's gonna be called retro at the time. That's it. But at the same time, I'm gonna be happy that they get their flowers because come on, Cole went platinum, diamond platinum on multiple single records back to back. So I'm not gonna on multiple albums back to back. So I can't diss Cole and I can't diss Kendrick because his work speaks for itself. He got a Grammy. So like to this generation, I'm like, thank y'all for looking back and respecting the old. Y'all knew it was a little goofy to me, but I'm not gonna hate it because it's y'all way. It's y'all way. Rock with it. At the end of the day, it's just.
I do agree that today some of the logic and some of the ways they look at things are very different.
Mm-hmm.
It's very different. But I brought that up because I feel like Cole and Kendrick is literally at the end of the day, once they really stop making music, or we can just reflect on the body of work and the body of music they make, I feel like they're going to be the artists that get their flowers after they, God forbid, is not here no more, or after they stop making music. That everybody's going to appreciate Kendrick, everybody's going to appreciate a J. Cole, a Jordan Lucas, a Benny the Butcher, a Dave East.
A Logic. Like,
they don't appreciate it
was
now.
Slept on.
A lot of people don't appreciate music because the era and the trend at the time that the music was being made, it didn't fit the trend. So a lot of music Cole and Kendrick was making, it didn't fit the trend of what was going on. It didn't fit the 2017 SoundCloud era. It didn't fit the Gen Z of today. But later, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I'm like,
those same people are going to go look back.
Like, yeah,
and when they get older, they'll start listening to the music that really hits. Like their music is more for an elder mind. For people that are more awoke upside their head right now, that's what their music is built for. It's not for these young kids that just want to go party, do everything wrong while they still can. Like literally, everybody says your hot summer is all. And keep being a thought all your 20s and shit like that. That's what everybody's saying. Do all these rich and famous people are telling people to be as wild as you want in your 20s. And then when you hit your 30s, calm down.
Some people say that to go with the logic of the YOLO, stay dangerous, stay toxic while you're young because you don't want to be in your 30s, 40s, 50s and being that weird dude or that old chick, being auntie trying to fit in. So they trying to encourage people to be toxic and crash out now rather than waiting till later. But either way, it's like I don't want to see nobody have to go through that. But I understand, I guess. I guess it's not good to crash out later in life. You might as well just learn from the experiences and everything while you're young so you can reflect when you're older. Rather than being older, still out here doing dumb shit at 45, going to the club every day.
Yep.
So I get it, but everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody going to go on their own path and their own journey in this life.
Shit, look at now, all the people that we was calling unks and shit, they're still doing the same shit they were doing when they were 16. Now in their 40s and 50s.
Like, look at Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. They gonna look at that album maybe 10, 15 years from now, like that was a classic and masterpiece. Yeah. But this generation is not going to appreciate it and give it its true flowers.
Not until they're older.
I don't like that. It always takes another generation to appreciate a movie.
No, it's going to be the same generation, but it's going to be when they're older they're going to appreciate it. Right now, while they're young, they're not going to appreciate it. That's my only opinion of it. It's like while they're young, they're following the fast-paced movement. They want everything like... They don't appreciate the time it takes to be an artist. They don't appreciate the effort it takes to really get into it and get stuff done. They want everything right in their face right now. They're all on these phones, Twitches, they're all on these quick little screens more than they are outside touching grass. And literally, that phrase was made by our generation for them to go outside and be kids.
You feel like a lot of what's going on today is because of young children, teenagers' inability to go outside. And the inability
I feel it started with that, and they just said, I don't even need to go outside. I can do everything right here on my phone.
In the house.
Yep.
In the room with my LED lights and my whole setup, my game chair, my PC, everything.
That's all it is. It's like people don't understand what they're supposed to do.
It's hard to tell a kid that's real. I mean, some adults too, but it's hard to tell a kid that's like 15 and under They got the whole PC, the gaming setup, the LED lights. He got the bed, the flat screen TV, the iPhone 15. It's hard to tell that nigga to come outside.
Yeah. It's honestly hard for him to tell him to come outside because he's not going to fucking listen.
Did we listen at 15?
I was outside.
To play devil's advocate, yes.
But what I'm saying is, back at, not even like it was that long ago, but in our day, when we were 15, didn't we think we knew it all? We didn't listen anyways. So it's the same thing. It's just unfortunately now with the technology.
With that statement, I'm basically saying we still was gonna have the ability to be like, we're not gonna just sit on this computer or whatever. We're gonna at least go outside, even if we're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna risk going outside with our friends to go to this party, whatever. Nowadays, telling a kid you gotta sit in your room and you can't go nowhere is not a punishment.
It's not, and the circumstance is different for me because since I was the oldest sibling, I had to go out and just handle shit too much.
Telling me I couldn't go outside to me was punishment when I was growing up.
Yeah, for me, like telling me not to go outside, I'll agree that was punishment. But at the end of the day, all I did was hop out the window. Like we all did that at least once. So, I agree with your statement, but at the same time, a lot of kids did.
I just
listen.
feel like our generations are opposite.
Yeah.
As far as in this generation, telling them to stay in the house is not a punishment. Telling us to stay in the house as 12, 13, 14-year-old kids was a punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Telling them niggas today to go outside, they'll be mad about that. I don't think we was going to be kids and being mad if your mom or dad said, yo, go outside. Like, get away from me before I, like, go outside.
No, we was outside.
We
was ready to be outside.
Mad about that shit.
We used to make our parents mad on purpose for them to send us outside. They'll have us sit there. Now, the punishment was have us sit there with grandma while she's watching her stories. And be quiet and sit in the corner, don't move. That was punishment.
But sometimes grandma's stories were lit, though.
I only liked it when there was a fight scene. If there wasn't a fight scene, like, let me go outside, because all I've seen is a bunch of talking, one person crying.
They go through the same shit that we went through. It was just 1986 instead of 2006. That's it. It's the same shit. Yeah, times over there, different shit might cost more. Motherfuckers wearing different clothes. It's the same shit. Because the stories I wear from my great-grandfather when he was 80, 77, it's the same shit that I went through growing up. It's just...
They went through the same family dynamic you did. They went through the same struggles you did at the exact same ages as you. There's at least, like, all right, say you're going through this struggle. There's at least 150 more people that did the exact same thing you did. If not a week before you, or a year before you, or 20 years before you. So I agree with you. Like, there's always somebody that already went through what you did, or what you're going through at that time.
What comedian, in your opinion, has had the best comedic stand-ups of all time?
Of all time? Cat Williams. And I'm going to say it in order. It's going to be Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, and third, I'm going to have to put, of all time.
All time.
Damn.
Like, they just had stand-ups that was just classic.
Nah, because a lot of them are even. Those two I could say are the top two. I got to think my third would have to be.
Yeah, it's new three.
My third would have to be. Damn, that's the hard one. I would have to say D.L. Hughley, because outside of the Kings of Comedy, his skits and everything he did and he made were phenomenal. And I feel like look at it. At the Kings of Comedy, D.L. Hughley was not named in that fucking interview with Cat Williams. D.L. Hughley's the only one that's out there really doing the shit and writing his own shit for real. So, that's why I put him at 3.
You feel like someone...
I just feel like he didn't do as much body as work as the other two.
Correct. Feel like a comedian like Eddie Griffin or...
Eddie Griffin's an honorable mention. That's why it was hard for me to say 3.
Think Mike Epps deserved top 3 or 5, or he's more top 10?
He's 8.
Top 10.
I ain't gonna lie, Mike Epps, you're number 8 in my top 10. It's not an insult to you, because honestly, there's a lot of y'all in y'all field and y'all craft, and honestly, the top 3 are funnier than you, personally, to me.
What about Eddie Murphy? You got Raw, Pause, Delirious.
Eddie Murphy is number 6.
Steve Harvey?
12.
Damn, so Steve Harvey's not in your top 10?
No, he's not that funny to me.
You got Earthquake in your top 10.
Earthquake is number 7.
Okay, all right.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, because he keep throwing reality in there. Like,
So where do Martin Lawrence and Chris Tucker stand?
Martin Lawrence is number 4.
Thank you. Thank you. I respect it.
Chris Tucker, number 11.
You fell short, huh?
No, because he's not, like, you're saying comedians. I feel like he's a funny actor more than a comedian.
Okay.
Like, that's me.
Yeah, some people did stand-ups, but it wasn't, like, nothing legendary.
It wasn't as phenomenal as his movie career. That's
I'm thinking of Chris Tucker on, what's the shit? The shit Martin used to do, where he introduced the comedians to come out.
Yes. I agree, but at the same time,
that's not his.
That's where he came out in the comedic industry. But at the same time, he's better as a movie actor. He's better. He's funnier as an actor.
All right, so you feel like right now.
All right, put Michael Blackson on the list. Where you put him?
And stand up, he's not in my top 10.
He's not in mine either. Okay.
No
diss.
I'm talking about stand up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I agree with everything you were saying in the beginning as far as the Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle. Yes, they got the best stand ups to me.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like the best comedians when it comes to the stand up part. I'm not talking the actors, the Friday after next shit. I'm talking about when you had just your stand up and it was you for 40 minutes to an hour or whatever, and you had to make niggas laugh.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, I put Bill Burr at number 5.
That's good, because Bill Burr is funny. But I didn't find out about Bill Burr until I was like damn near 24.
That's why, because he used to be like 18 to me, and then I put him at 5 when I actually heard his body of work. He's fucking hilarious. It's like, I just like people that don't give a fuck.
You want to know somebody that's funny that might not be? He more so like 10 to 15. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but Tosh Point oh, it's dry humor. Humor. Huh?
He's 21. He's down there. I'm sorry. He's not as funny as the rest of the motherfuckers.
It's dry humor. Yeah.
It's too dry. Yeah. There ain't no punchlines. There ain't no... Nah. Ain't it's working. There's no reality to it. He's just saying goofy shit.
Yeah, just weird gay shit and just hoping people laugh at it because it's weird. Oh, what about Gary Owens? Just say it.
16.
I was saying 10 to 15. Damn. He can't get 14?
No.
That's way too hard for me.
Gary Owens?
No, I can't. Well, I said or what he said. I gave
top 25, but like
okay.
That's why I said 16.
That's
it's not even in the teens for me.
Gary Owens?
I'll give you that.
Stand up? We're not talking about the actor comedian shit movies. We're talking about stand up when it's just him and the microphone.
Yeah, I feel like he relies too much on the fact that he was with black women.
Who I said number 4 was?
Good job. That's
Did I say my number 4?
So you said it's you said it's 20 people. 20.
No, I said number 4. I said 5.
I thought you said Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle. You said Bill Burr was number 4. I think you said Steve Harvey.
Yeah, Bill Burr was 4.
You said Steve Harvey
was not in the top 5. He wasn't even in the single digits.
You said D.L. Hughley was your number 3.
Yes.
Number 5, you said I'm gonna think of the people I was saying that's top. You didn't say Kevin Hart. His name was never brought up one time.
Kevin Hart's number 9.
You said Mike Epps was 10 to 15? All right.
15. No, Mike Epps was number 9. I believe. I said that.
Didn't say Bernie Mac.
No, Bernie Mac.
He a league of his own.
I'm putting him at 6.
So you're 5. You said Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, D.L. Hughley.
Because Bernie Mac's tied with D.L. Hughley.
D.L. Hughley, Bill Burr. You said you had Bill Burr at 4, and then you just trying to figure out what you were saying for 5. But I remember what you said.
Matt Rife. Matt Rife, I'm putting at number 5.
I can't say none.
I'm putting him at number 5.
I'm putting
like what he did to his comments, like everybody getting mad at him. I'm gonna salute that because like you did what a comedian's supposed to do. You answered all that negative publicity about a joke with a joke.
In my opinion, what's that dude
content
name?
Over everything. That was perfect.
What's that dude name? The white dude Cook, I think.
Is it that boy with him and his dad on stand up?
Man, I wish I could look it up. I'm gonna figure it out later. I don't think he's top 5 though, man. Matt Rife?
Matt Rife is fucking hilarious. He may do the corny white boy jokes, but like that's in between. But he be throwing some heavy hitters in there, and it don't even help that all like everybody in the front row be like random thoughts that want to get some dick. And it just makes it worse for them because he's just coming out with some fire jokes for them.
Top 5?
I put him at number 5. I put him at the bottom of the top 5 because he's not touching the legends. But he's on a rising stardom right now.
Yeah, but you put him higher than Bernie.
I got Dane. I got Dane Cook. That's his name. I got Dane Cook over Matt Rife.
For now.
And you put Matt Rife at 5.
For now. I'm saying my list is gonna change once the full body of work is done for everybody. Number 5, 6, and 3 and 4 are interchangeable, but top 2 are Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle.
Wow.
Every other number is interchangeable. Every other number is interchangeable. That is not an insult to no comedian or anything else. That's just a evolution to your careers.
I got Dane Cook.
Dane Cook.
I'll put him over Matt Rife.
All right.
But I get what you're saying. Though. Maybe I just need to do my homework more. Hey, but if that's a personal preference, I can't knock it.
It's a personal preference. Like literally, the numbers are going to keep fluctuating and change. Like my opinion is going to change, obviously. But right now, Matt Rife, he was spitting some jokes that put him up there with legends for a minute. I'm not gonna lie. If anybody listens to his most recent stand-ups, they yo, what the fuck is you saying to the crowd right now?
Right.
I'm like, he is taking advantage of his white privilege on stage. A lot of black people, a lot of these black legends, they had to wait till they got legends to say to have this shit.
So where do you put the? I ain't gonna say where you put it, but Paul's like, where do you compare Denzel versus like who compares to him currently right now?
Acting. Are you talking about acting now?
Yeah. Acting.
All right, now we're on actors. Okay. So we want to say Denzel.
Like I ain't saying all the time. I'm just saying like right now that could still perform and have like just like legendary.
So we're talking about same age range. Or we're talking about up and comers or somebody that can touch his level.
Yeah, if you feel like it's somebody that's young up and coming that's doing the same type, not same type, but doing a lot of movies, staying relevant, doing numbers and shit the way he doing it, you can name somebody young. But preferably, it's going to have to be somebody around his range because they're going to have more body of work. As far as, and they've been doing it around the same amount of time as him. Like a nigga like Liam Neeson.
Samuel Jackson.
They're
tied to me.
Like niggas like Liam Neeson. What's the other nigga that do the Die Hard movies that was on Fast and Furious?
That was Liam Neeson. No, that's not Liam Neeson. The British boy.
Jason Statham? Not Jason
Statham?
Yeah.
Bruce Willis, yes.
Bruce Willis, yeah.
I'm thinking of Jason Statham, so I don't know why.
But niggas like them, they niggas that I'm always seeing them in movies. They still relevant, and all the movies they doing is blockbuster.
Oh wait, we're talking about actors. Let me say this. What is the name of Ace Ventura? Jim Carrey.
I'm saying right now, you talking all the time.
Okay.
I'm not saying he ain't got no classics though, because he got classics that he did not like within the last 3-4 years, right?
Shoot, we're going.
Because every time I see that nigga now, he always got a beard.
Yes.
Word up.
Yes. But okay. Mm.
You could put him in there. Saying he's not. I'm talking about right now because I don't want to say all the time.
Okay. Right now.
We can say all the time, but we say all the time. Then
that's going to be a bigger conversation. That's going to be a different conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying people that's like Denzel, that's in that crowd, that's like still relevant right now, acting wise. And I feel like we need like at least 3
Michael B. Jordan. No.
I feel like he had it, and
he had it, but he started dying.
Soon Lori said no. I don't know. That's weird.
She said no, and then he went and made Creed 3.
What else?
And then he was still in Wakanda Forever in the scene. But he also is doing he's doing movies that are not in theaters. They're all on freaking Amazon Prime Video.
Talk about the Chew These Nuts merch that's coming out. They was chewing his nuts up, Paul.
They was on.
He was everywhere. Like everywhere.
He was literally made Sexiest Man of the Year.
Like come on.
For 2 years straight.
Now it's like it seems a little quiet.
Yes.
For people that were praising. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Shit, girls still get wet off him.
I don't like to bring this up, but we gotta acknowledge the fact that Sexy Red is the hottest artist in the game right now.
Well, I'm not repeating this in multiple videos.
Man and woman.
I'm not repeating this in multiple videos.
Sound like Jesse Smoothier.
Oh, Jesse Smoothier? That's what you're saying?
No,
remember Dave Chappelle? Smoothier.
Tyrone, he been in the Star Wars.
Oh, you mean Tyrone and they call him Tyrone?
Yeah, he's been busy.
He's been busy, but he's not as known.
He's coming up though.
He's coming up, but I'm not gonna put him. I'm talking about. He's saying with someone that's coming up relevant now that it can stand 10 toes down next to Denzel. That's what he said.
He could get to a level where it's like, yo, you give him 10, 20 years of this same level and experience, he could surpass. You know what I mean? Like a young
might surpass Denzel.
Yes, but if he's not doing that, then I don't feel as though he'll qualify. Unless he's somebody. But if she's saying he's up and coming, I can't knock that. That means I have to give him more time.
He needs a lot more time before he can match that. He needs to
how long
find
has he
himself.
been? Like how long has he been relevant for?
Past 2 years.
Okay. Most people don't even have that one.
Lakeith Stanfield.
What was he in?
Lakeith Stanfield has been in. He was in the Haunted Mansion movie.
The most recent one?
Yes.
Nah.
He's been in Atlanta. Book of Clarence.
The show Atlanta?
Yeah. He's been in Get Out, Judas and the Black Messiah.
Is that the boy from Nope?
He wasn't in Nope, no.
Oh, okay. It's not that dude. Okay.
No, you're thinking of, goddamn, I know exactly who you're talking about, but no, that's not him.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know y'all names like that. I apologize. Y'all making more money than me, obviously. I'm not hating y'all. It's just I forget names.
I mean,
it's hard for me to put names to faces. There's so many of y'all in this career. Oh, him. Yes. Oh, yeah, he's done a lot. But I don't know why he's not as known. He's done a lot, but he's been filler character. He hasn't.
The fact that you didn't even know his name.
I know faces, not names.
Wild.
I know faces, not names.
Just so y'all know, the picture that I pulled up was the picture from Get Out with him with the bloody nose.
Okay. He hasn't done anything in a long while, so I can't say this dude. I know everybody remember this scene. I can fix that from Holes. That's all he got to me is just that iconic scene. He was hilarious as fuck in the show Psych. That was it. After that, I have not heard anything from that man. Oh shit! You got another one? You got another hidden gem in your head somewhere? Like shit.
Not that I could think of, because I really thought Michael B. Jordan and what's the other dude?
Man.
The white that my man that did like 21 Bridges and all that. And
oh my god, so I was bro, that's R.I.P. to that man. If we're gonna talk about this, he was up there with Denzel.
Chad Brunswick, right?
Chadwick Boseman, man. See, he was such a good actor in the black community that they don't even want to recast Black Panther. They don't, because he fitted so well. Like, he's too good of an actor. And honestly, the only way that they will recast Black Panther is if we wait 10 years for another popping actor to come out that can fulfill his role. Because at this point, that's what it is. So, R.I.P. that man. He is up there in my top 5 of all actors of all time because he did his job.
I agree with that, because there wasn't anything that he couldn't do. He could sing, he could dance, he could act, he was triple threat.
Yes.
You feel like it's hard for certain people to be replaced because of how great they was?
Yes. It's just certain actors who played a certain role, you cannot see them being replaced. Okay, how about this? Robert Downey Jr., you think anybody replacing him for Iron Man?
Nah, not right now that I can think of.
All right.
So I know we talk about acting and like, you know, shit like that, but you basically saying it's kind of like the effect of Michael Jackson. Like, Chris Brown is great, but he won't never be Michael.
Yes, nobody's gonna touch Michael.
Yeah.
You said what?
Nobody will ever touch Michael.
So no, it's
trying to make it seem like, and I don't care if any of y'all are Swifties in this damn comment section. I really don't give a shit. They're trying to make it seem like Taylor Swift is on the same level.
They trying to say Drake. Michael Jackson beat it. He got more hits than the Beatles and Michael Jackson. But does that mean
he just hit that number?
But
so
you know what I'm saying?
That.
Does that mean he had the same amount of impact that Michael had? Michael had people fainting and falling out in the crowd just hearing his name and watching him flew.
Yes.
Not to mention, Michael was in the game for literally his entire life.
Since he was what, 8? Oh, 5 with Jackson 5. So he was the youngest out of the group.
Yes.
Yes.
So his one brother got in, and Janet got in.
The youngest of the group, but the most talented, the most relevant, the most. Candy girl, them bitches was going crazy over Michael.
And still saying lead. You put respect on it. I don't care about all the scandals right now. We're not talking about that. Michael Jackson set a precedent that a lot of these artists gotta live up to.
First Lady MJ talked me a good point. Since 5, it's crazy. They go back to that Lil Wayne Bow Wow conversation, like since a kid, and your whole entire life up until your unfortunate death.
That conversation was on 3 Truths, not MJ Talk.
Whatever. My bad. Whatever. It's like, nah, but yeah, man. He really been in the game all his life.
Yes.
But 5 years. So all you gotta do is subtract 5 years from his age.
Yeah, from birth to learn how to walk and talk. Yeah. You gotta give them, like, this is why I hate when parents put their young children, like 1 and 2, in front of a camera and think they're gonna be phenomenal or go viral and stuff like that. No, you gotta wait until the kid gets a personality.
You feel like it matters of it being like since he did it as a kid versus somebody that did it when he was older?
So, because, and it's just my personal opinion, because he was a child when he first started learning his craft, instead of having to make the same mistakes that, some artists do in the middle of their career and stuff, he got, because his father was extremely abusive, he got all of that beaten out of him.
Mm-hmm.
So every single move, even when he was at the very end of his life, was perfect. There was no misstep. Like, everything was perfect. And I don't know if you remember, but I think it was in the 90s, one of the award shows, he was to perform, and he had like a broken leg or something was wrong with his leg. He still was trying to dance with a broken leg.
Mm-hmm.
And he was supposed to sit in the chair because he was doing Remember the Time.
Yep.
He did not, like...
He didn't care. He got on that foot. He got on that foot.
His work.
And
he became his work.
And let's agree that this would have been a phenomenal album because he wanted to do an album with, I believe it was Neo. If that album came out, if that album ever hits the light of day, say it wouldn't do numbers. Say it wouldn't be Billboard. I dare you.
Right.
I dare the First Lady MJ Talk. I dare you say it wouldn't be on a Billboard.
It probably would. I feel like the only album that they've done out of his, like, out of his vaults that did very well was his Escape album.
Yes.
But that was mainly because it had Timberland and Justin Timberlake when he was still relevant.
Yes. And also with that, Neo got on an interview and literally said that Michael Jackson called him for the album and also sent Neo his half. But Neo doesn't want to touch it.
We're going to name this a top 5 video. So who's top 5 currently R&B?
R&B?
Is Brent Faiyaz top 5?
For me, hell yeah.
Currently?
Hell yeah.
Chris Brown?
No.
Bryson Tiller?
Nah.
What about, what's this? What's his name?
The Weeknd.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, The Weeknd, but we can do women too. So, you saying SZA, Summer Walker, top 5?
Are we talking about men or females?
Both.
We saying just top 5, like, in general.
R&B, period.
It's not just...
top 5 current R&B.
Yeah, it's not just men or... It's not just
to
men.
you personally.
Remember, I don't listen to the same thing that everybody else does.
I said currently to you.
I know. So, for me, I want to say...
Said Brent, no order.
Oh, in no order or in order?
No order. No
okay,
order.
So, Brent, Masego, Anderson .Paak, who else did I put up there? Bruno Mars.
So,
is he still current?
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
Unfortunately, not.
Did he drop anything new?
I ain't gonna say unfortunately. But, alright, so what about...
Did he drop anything recently?
No, remember he's redoing. He's making another album for Silk Sonic. Him and Anderson .Paak.
Okay.
And they had their residency in Vegas that just ended.
So where do you place a Jhené Aiko?
Jhené Aiko, I'm gonna place her at like 4 for me personally, because I feel like she either got music that I'm like, you know what, fuck that dude, or she got music where I'm just like, you know what, maybe I want to be a hoe.
I gotta get my names. right. So, I'm not disrespecting them. I'm getting mine. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm getting mine. Cause like,
what about a Kalani? Like 10, 15?
Kalani fell off for me. She, like, if you would have asked me this question like 5 years ago, I would have said number 1.
2018, 2017, top 5.
That's when she was,
Right now, not top 10.
Maybe top 10.
But it's pushing it. Like a high 8, 9. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to get an idea of what's the R&B scene right now.
I want to say Alex Isley.
Okay. I've heard that name.
She's good.
Yeah, and the best part about her, she has the entire Isley Brothers collection that she can use for samples.
What about what's her name?
That's savage.
Exactly.
That's a lot.
Exactly. There's a whole bunch of music right there.
So, what was the person I was thinking
of? Can I take back one of my answers for the
Is Alicia Keys still relevant?
Wait. For the minute. Let her get out.
Wait. And this is like of all time?
No, I'm saying top 5 R&B right now.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, okay, no, never mind.
We'll do all time next.
Okay.
Like I said, this video gonna be top 5. Everything.
Hold on, I'm scrolling through my music.
Trying to find the right name.
Yeah.
It's sad when you say Beyonce was top 5.
Yeah, Beyonce's number 3. I didn't put her as number 1. Number 1 is a very, like, that's a hard spot for me.
Don't come at us, Beehive. Don't come at us.
No, trust me, I listen to Beyonce all the time. I have every single one of her albums.
Where the Fantasia bitches at?
Oh my God, yes.
Number 1.
You always on my mind. Baby, when I see you.
That's my personal opinion.
That's gonna be of all time for she's one of all time.
I know that is, that's all time work. That ain't a top 5 R&B right now.
No.
For right now, yeah. I've been listening to a lot of her music recently.
We're talking about current.
Where is Carrie Hilson at? Where is Brandy?
All right, how about this? How about her?
Where is Tinashe?
It's like her has dropped something. She was
that's what I'm saying. How about her?
Yeah, her. She's number 1.
You putting her in 1?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Talk heavy.
Slide her and YG.
Man, Sweetie top 5. Then we talking.
Don't even do that.
Where Erica Banks at? Fuck out of here. Y'all want to start lying?
Erica Banks to get a pass.
If y'all want to start lying on this platform.
I'm not lying.
What, you talking about her? You not putting her up there?
Her number one. Like how
she said number 1. I said I agree with her opinion. I didn't say she's my number 1.
Her number 1 is crazy. But I can't.
But I'll put her in there current.
I can't knock it.
You have to take it into perspective. This is from a woman's opinion.
And get your rock.
You don't be listening to a lot of thought and bopping music. I mean, I do, but like.
All right. Who's the female that did that song with T-Pain? I like that. I just said the name of the song. I like that.
He said I like that.
That was the name of the song. I like that.
I know what he talking about.
I saw the music video randomly and I was like, damn, she got vocals. Like, damn. Who is this?
Shit, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take Beyonce out. I'm sorry, Beehive. Janelle Monáe.
Over Queen Bee.
Where the City Girls at in the top 10?
That's not R&B.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. That's rap.
No, it's not. They singing to the Who's.
They rapping to the Hoes. City Girls is not even in my top 25.
Damn.
That's a good job. I want a female to say it so they don't say we hate her.
I know what you're doing.
When I listen to my ratchet music with my friends, that's one thing. But when I'm listening to my music on my own, I'm not listening to like City Girls or Flo Milli or
Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B.
I mean, I am, but like not as often as I would with like her or Alicia Keys or Genuine or one of those people.
Okay, I'm gonna look like Papa for a minute now because I got my list right here. So I'm gonna put her at number 4 for current. Andrea Day, number 3. I'm trying not to mess y'all names up. Don't get mad at me. Janae Aiko, number 2.
You thought I was spelling you?
She's not fucking R&B. Why you doing this? And for y'all fans that try to say she R&B, stop being retarded. Like, yo, no, like that's a different category. That's rap. Stop throwing rappers in this shit, bro. Damn, you're fucking my list up. Now I'm trying to find the right person. Damn, are we just saying females?
Bitches ain't bad. Let's keep it.
Are we just saying females?
Yeah.
Okay, damn. Beyonce, you're number 5. Right now at current. So Beehive, don't you dare shoot me. I'm gonna start violating.
She ain't nothing to start violating. Sexy Red got the best song on Rolling Stone.
She is not R&B, nigga. Shut up. This shit is not R&B, bro.
Looking for the hoes.
Stop it.
And it's sad because all of them make great R&B records. None of them is on Rolling Stone. Looking for the hoes is on Rolling Stone. Ski.
Bro,
stupid
that's
butts.
rap. You said R&B. Why are you doing this?
She is catchy.
Rolling Stones, Trudies.
Nuts up.
Thank you. That's the intro.
It's because it's catchy.
So is Chudy's nuts up.
If Ski Yee, stupid butt, walk in, say what's up. If that's Rolling Stone number 1 song, then my name is John Doe. Word up.
I guess your name is now John Doe.
Okay.
Are we only naming females, correct?
I know what you're saying, though.
R&B, like in R&B, where we only naming females.
You can name anybody, but
okay,
but
Sam
females
Smith.
is right now.
Oh no, he's number.
No, this is for right now. Then we're doing of all time.
It's top 5 R&B right now, men or women, but women are dominating Pauls in the R&B vibe feel. It's not a lot of men that's doing it other than, but she's saying it. What she was saying is real. It's not a lot of men that are relevant that I could say are top 5 worthy, other than Brent. Right now.
Yeah.
Other than Brent. I wanted to say motherfuckers like Party Next Door, Bryson Tiller. She did say Bruno Mars, though. So she did give us 2. She said Brent, Bruno Mars.
All right.
He did.
After P3, he just went downhill.
Right.
I'm sorry.
So not right now. Maybe it could be an honorable mention, but not top 5 R&B vibes right now. No.
Still scrolling.
But I will say P2 and P1 are still relevant.
Based off all these answers, it sounded like no order. Top 5 is in R&B, men and women, is Brent Faiyaz, her. You said you had. Who did you say you had to take Beyonce off the list for? Her.
Ooh.
So it's her.
Yeah,
Brent Faiyaz. Yeah, that's 4, and then the 5th one, I don't know the 5th one. I don't know.
Damn. Like,
unless it was the second girl you said after her.
Oh, Andrea Day.
That's the listening.
Andrea Day. God damn, them pipes is real. I'm sorry. You get lost when she starts singing.
Now we get into the next segment. Everybody continue to like, comment, subscribe. Go to the 3 Truths podcast. Go to Zah World and Zah Connected. Top 5 R&B on all time. Men or women. Both. Go.
Top 5.
Good job.
You kind of can't top Marvin Gaye.
And if she
Music Soul Child. I dare you insult my pick.
Music Soul Child is not no fucking top 5 R&B all time. And I'm saying that, and I'm standing on it.
He's really not.
Fuck both of y'all. Fuck y'all mean. I'd rather listen to Where the Party At. Girls is on the way where the Bacardi at. Look at
I know the song, bitch.
But just you vibe it up there, you know what I'm talking about. I vibe
off all these niggas.
But I'd rather listen to that than Music Soul Child. I'd rather listen to Tyrese Gibson. You want me to keep going?
Tyrese? Really?
Over Music Soul Child, yes. You want me to keep going?
You dare put Tyrese over Music Soul Child?
Just in case. I'd rather listen to Jaheim. You want me to keep going?
Bro, fuck you.
I'd rather listen to Trey Songz when he was telling bitches, Girl, I can't help but wait. I'll keep going. You want me to keep going?
You ain't shit. Let's see.
I'll keep going.
I'm looking for names.
I got
bitch.
like
Fuck
15
you.
people I listen to before Music Soul Child. And if I'm smutting his name out,
You is, you dirty bitch.
He ain't top 5. He's not top 5.
Why are we smutting everybody's personal opinions?
I ain't smutting nobody's personal opinions.
You just did.
I'm smutting out Music Child. That's what I said. I'm standing on that. Nah, your opinion.
Life Jennings.
Top 5. I'm not listening to Hustling Days when I'm like, no, not when I'm top.
No.
Must Be Nice, really?
No.
You probably the only person I know who still listens to Life Jennings.
Are you serious?
Yo, dude, and when I say
That's
hate.
violating.
When I say it, that's hate.
Yo.
That's hate. That's not hate. It's real. It's real. You know it. Good job.
Damn.
You good. You got skills.
Why y'all really? Oh my god.
It's the truth. Just because we said it, we ain't trying to say nothing. All right, you right. Get your
Damn. Okay. Lauryn Hill.
She always gonna be up there.
Okay, I got 1 point.
Lauryn Hill's top 5.
I never said she was top 5. I said she always gonna
That's
be
the
up
conversation. Top 5 R&B all time. You said Marvin Gaye. That's the only one I didn't disagree with.
There. You kind of can't top it. You can't top it.
Okay, he's one. Where the rest of the other 4 at
I don't
then?
need the rest. I don't.
You can't do this. Like, come on.
Let's finish the
list. Because I'm shouting out names. He said names. We didn't even place his name.
7 top charted songs. I don't need anything else. Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson.
Thank
there
you.
you go.
Okay,
Finally, you made it.
3 more.
Was it that hard to say another name?
Fine. Marvin Gaye, Michael Jackson, Prince.
Thank you. 2 more. 2 more. Thank you.
I don't fucking know. Like, they're great. Like, no.
I'm just waiting to hear names that I don't
Anita
think it's.
Baker. I swear to God. What the?
I could put her at 5.
Anita Baker is going in. Wait, what song do Anita Baker got?
Sweet Love. Caught up in the rapture of you. What the hell?
Who was the nigga that was telling the bitches to turn the lights off and light a candle?
Teddy Pendergrass?
That's 4.
I mean, he is one of my wallpapers on my phone. I don't know.
He yelled at that bitch and told her to turn the lights off and light a candle just so he could just fuck the dog shit out of her in a nice way.
How do y'all feel about Uncle Charlie? Charlie Wilson.
In Cat Pan or
Uncle Charlie.
Just in general.
He's not even. Yo, he's triggering me.
Really?
He's in the top 10, but he's not in my top 5.
Okay. I just want to know where he was placed at.
Probably like number 9.
It was an honest. I was just asking an honest question. I wasn't trying to fucking start another argument because this niggas y'all gonna try to hurt niggas today. Yeah. Fuck y'all.
Oh, you want to say? I put him at 9. He put him at 19.
I know he's a bitch.
So who's the number 5? Who's 5? Who's gonna fall in that 5th? This ain't no order, but who's the 5th?
I have to say Janet.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
What about Bobby? What about Luther?
Luther Vandross?
What about Joe?
Joe.
Damn! Thank you! Now she know what Podden is now.
Yo.
Welcome to Podden from the First Lady. 3
MJ Talk, motherfucker. Remember what show you on.
Word up. First Lady MJ Talk.
Alright. We're gonna need this top 5. I want to get in the top 10 of this one. Where y'all put Akon?
I don't see him as a rapper no more. I see him as a humanitarian.
The only songs, R&B songs Akon made was when he was in jail and some other shit.
Okay. Okay, so he down in the 20s.
Nah,
he's not even top 50.
Yeah.
Damn, okay.
Name like 3 Akon songs. Smack That, Locked Up, and